And I'm going to turn it over to one of our illustrious graduates, now postdocs, who is a past winner of our perfect pitch competition, to introduce this year's NSF ERC internal pitch competition.
Oh boy. Well, thank you for the kind words. I think I don't deserve them. So first of all, thank you all for coming. This is a great audience. It's going to be, I think, a bit nerve-wracking for everybody to present to, but that's awesome as well. It's a good training. So, as you already heard, my name is Stepan. I'm a postdoc fellow at Florida Atlantic University. I've had the honor of participating in the ERC perfect pitch competition, I think it was a year or 2 years ago. And yeah, 2 years ago. And then progressing to the next level, which was in DC, which is a national-wide biennial conference for basically all ERCs to come together and to share their progress and for students to share what they've been working on. And so we have the honor to host it again this year. And so what I would like you to ask you to do, first of all, is to, if you guys know what the perfect pitch is, it's a 90-second pitch that basically is for the research student to compress all of the years, all of the hard work they've been putting into the research into a 90-second period of time. It sounds easy, but it's not. It's actually quite challenging because, first of all, you're talking to a lot of people, which is not something a researcher, sometimes introverts, sometimes, it's challenging. It's a lot of stress. But also, it's the work you've been investing, your heart, your soul, your effort, your nightless efforts, all of your work into. And all of that you have to compress into a 90-second period of time. And you're supposed to express the problem, the solution, the impact. Also, the slide has to be insightful, but also very short. You only have one slide to use. And all of that is quite a lot. And so I think all of the presenters who we're going to hear from today, they deserve all of our attention. They deserve us to remain open-minded and to give them all the interest, all the excitement that we have in us. So with this, let's introduce our first presenter. So, Oh, that's true. So we're going to be using something called Mentimeter, I believe, to basically express your opinions about the presentations. So I believe there's going to be a QR code, right? Yeah, there's going to be a QR code for you to use, I think, after each presentation, right? Yeah, please scan the QR code now, and let's do the trial of Andrew's, I believe, skill of presenting. Okay, so in here you can see that you're going to have problem statement, proposed solution, broader impact, call to action, and visual anchor. So 5 components that I've mentioned. For each of them, after each presentation, please leave your opinion. And yeah, at the end of it, after both sessions in the morning and in the afternoon, we're going to decide the winner, and whoever wins will go to DC. I think it's in fall. And the winner of the entire nationwide competition, there's going to be 3 prizes. I believe the first place is $5,000, second is $2,000, and the third is $1,000. Plus, of course, you get the clout of being able to present in front of the whole nation. So that's really cool. And with this, let's get started. So the first presenter, she is a dual-enrolled student both at FAU High School and FAU. I don't think how she sleeps. I don't think she has enough time for that. She is an OLS Coding Club founder and president, underwater robotics executive officer. She participates in a whole bunch of speeches and debates. Somehow she also writes papers. I don't know how. And so her name is Nidhi Begur. She's from FAU. Let's welcome her with a round of applause, and good luck.
Hello. Awesome. That's a very kind introduction. Thank you so much, Stepan. And hi, everyone. So my name is Nidhi. I am an undergraduate at Florida Atlantic University. Super excited to talk to you today. So who are you timing? So on my first word, ready? Okay, let's get this party started. It's 2026. We can lock our phones with our faces, and cars can drive themselves. But for some reason, when we want to figure out how people move, we point a camera at them. Seriously, think about your commute to this venue today. You walk through crosswalks without ever thinking about who's collecting your data. That's the problem we want to solve today. Cities today want to create privacy-safe solutions for data. And that's important because they need reliable, real-time movement data, answering the question, how do people move? But the answer to that question has been simple forever: cameras. Right now, 68% of people are uncomfortable with facial detection cameras, and that increases camera vandalization by 60%. But we have the solution, and it's our network of cameras. This means that solutions from your phone, your watch, to your even headphones emit a Wi-Fi signal that we can pick up on. Because of that signal, Bluetooth turns into real solutions for people in our communities. Let's go to a real solution in West Palm Beach. Cassie is a 74-year-old woman who needs to figure out how to cross the road and can't do it without running into traffic. We take her story, tell the city, and extend sidewalks. For people like Cassie, invest in solutions like our technology. Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Okay, so at this point, I believe on the Mentimeter, you're going to have Nidhi's face, and you're going to have ability to rate her her problem statement, solution, and all the other categories. Let's do that. Don't forget to submit. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a couple more seconds. Yeah. All right, so the next presenter also comes to us from FAU. He's a PhD candidate. He focuses on research to predict how people in vehicles move through cities using AI transformer models and LiDAR sensors. He also mentors undergraduates at FAU VIP program, focusing on AI to coastal resilience and sustainable urban development. Please welcome Motjaba Abyaneh. I apologize.
Hi everyone, I'm Motjaba, a PhD candidate from Florida Atlantic University. We have all been there. You step into a crosswalk, a car turns, you both freeze. Who yields here? Current AI fails at this because it considers each of us as an isolated object. So instead of focusing on interaction, it focuses on individuals. This current gap contributes to the sad reality that you see on the screen. 20 pedestrians are killed every day in the US. That's unfortunate. I fixed this by using a spatial interaction pooling transformer. Instead of focusing on in isolated object or agents, I focus on the interactions through different parameters like distance and angle. The result, I achieved 26% better accuracy over the baseline methods, and the number that mattered the most is the safety. We predict to reduce the number of near collision by 40%, and it helps the cities with Vision Zero accident in the future. I'm Motjaba again. Please stop by my poster to discuss how we can make our cities safer and smarter. Thank you.
Thank you as well. By the way, I think we should talk because I think what you're working on right now is really cool, and I think we also need to focus on how we alert people about when there is a danger, and I think that's the project we are planning to do. So we should definitely talk more about this. Okay, so please leave your opinions again. In the app, your page should have been updated with the new photo and the new ability to leave opinions. Click submit, don't forget. And I'll leave you guys a couple more seconds. Try to refresh the page, Jason. I think it's your Safari browser. You're welcome. He's my advisor. I have the right to embarrass him. He's been doing that for 6 years with me. Yeah, let's give a couple more seconds for you guys to do that. Embarrass Jason. Ready? Un poquito. Yeah, okay. All right, so our third contestant is going to be Boshra Khalili. She's a PhD student at Columbia University, and she's also a graduate research fellow and has been selected by the 9/11 Memorial Fellowship Committee working on traffic safety and smart intersections. So good luck.
Hi, I'm Boshra, and I love biking, and I'm pretty sure most of you like biking like me. But in a city, we have many problems for cycling. Actually, cyclists are among the most at-risk road user. And there are lots of, for example, interact with different vehicles, buses, truck, and we don't have lots of, for example, protected paths for bike. So what we need is that something that we can evaluate the safety in different parts of the city, especially in intersection. And what we have traditionally is some scores, some numbers, but we have no idea about the stories behind that numbers. So what we need is some reason, some roots that what's the track crashes happen. And what we have done is that we trained the AI model, specifically a VLM model, to explain why these crashes and near misses happen. And it is really important for different urban planner because, for example, if the reason is the intersection design, they can redesign that intersection. Or it is, for example, for agency and insurance, they can, if we have the reason and explanation, they can, for example, search and see what's the reason behind that near misses.
Thank you. Great job. All right, one more time. Let's leave our opinions. I already left mine. And don't forget to submit. Is the next thing lunch or? Right, okay. And once you guys are done with voting, I think the next step is for you to get some food, so go on a break. Oh, okay, just break, no food. Stay hungry. And then there's gonna be a follow-up session with 3 more contestants in the afternoon, after which the winner is gonna be announced, and they're gonna get a first-class ticket to DC. I said it.
Yeah, so we have a 20-minute break, and just so you know, let's see, restrooms are on this floor outside in the foyer.